Your neurologist isn't telling you this, but I will. And they are not wrong, but they are also not seeing the full picture. If you have ever walked out of a neurology office feeling dismissed, unheard, hopeless, frustrated, because all you were offered was a medication or told to ignore it or told just wait and see, you are not crazy. You are not being difficult. You're dealing with a medical system that's only looking at one piece of the puzzle. And today I'm going to show you what that other half looks like. Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Piper Gibson, PhD, holistic health rebel, boy mom, and founder of the Tic Disorder Institute, Regenerating Health. I help parents move beyond symptom management and into true healing by uncovering the root causes of their child's tics, anxiety, and so many more. And trust me, I have sat across from the neurologist too, desperate for answers, handed a prescription, told my child just needed a good spanking, and he'll probably grow out of it. Spoiler alert, that's not a strategy. That is a stall tactic. Let's talk about the myth. And the myth is that tics are purely neurological. And that's the lens that most neurologists are trained to see through. They're brilliant when it comes to scans, reflexes, seizure disorders, and stroke recovery. But when it comes to things like tic disorders, PANS, PANDAS, immune dysfunction, food sensitivities, or chronic inflammation, it's usually outside of their scope of practice. And it shows. Here's what they're missing. Tics, rage, anxiety, OCD, brain fog. These are not just brain issues. They are whole body issues. And unless your neurologist is running gut tests, checking for hidden infections, evaluating detox pathways, or looking at your child's genetics, they're missing critical information. And we know that tic disorders are often triggered or made worse by things like immune system overreaction, gut-brain axis dysfunction, chronic inflammation, environmental toxins, and food sensitivities. But most neurologists, and we cannot fault them, they are not trained to investigate any of that. And that's where functional medicine comes in. In our practice, the Tic Disorder Institute, we are a virtual functional medicine practice helping families worldwide reverse their child's tic disorder symptoms naturally. And we don't stop at the typical tics are just neurological. We ask, why is the nervous system so reactive? Why is the brain inflamed? What else is contributing to the overall overload? We dig into the gut, detox, immune regulation, and nutritional deficiencies to paint a complete picture of what's going on. You've heard me say this before. Your child isn't broken. They're to something, and functional testing helps us to figure out what that something is. I had a client whose neurologist told her, he'll grow out of it. Here's some clonidine. But her mama gut, you know what I'm talking about, you can feel it in your gut, said, nope, something deeper is happening. They came to us, we ran labs, we found strep exposure, candida overgrowth, massive food sensitivities. And once we were able to start supporting his immune system, cleaned up his gut, and removed the inflammatory triggers, his tics calmed, his sleep improved, and that little spark in his eyes came back. Now, that neurologist wasn't wrong. He was just missing half the story. Look, if you've seen the neurologist and you still feel like you're only getting surface level answers, come join our free Facebook group, the Tic Disorder Secrets Natural Approach. This is where we talk about the stuff most doctors aren't. The real causes, the real solution, and the real hope. Your child deserves more than a label and more than a prescription. They deserve healing, and we can help you find the missing pieces. If you are interested in working with our team, grab the link below for your free initial consult call. We are here to help, and we would love to help you get your child back on track.